What is up, guys? Today I'm filming probably another talking vlog. I didn't really vlog today. I tried doing it at school, but I'm just so paranoid. If you're new, subscribe, like this video, comment, check out my other videos. Make sure you're keeping up with my socials. If you're not keeping up with them, you're missing out, and turning post notifications because you never know when I post. Also, check out my podcast, Pretty Open-Minded. Make sure you follow me on there too. Listen to my 5 episodes if you have the time to, and also check out my Etsy shop, Butterfly Organics. That's a lot of things to remember, but I have to say all these things a lot so you don't forget, because it's important. Today low-key felt like a waste of time to go to school, to be honest with you, because all we did was review. Still trying to do my study notes, and so I am trying to organize it. So far I only have chapter 1. I still need to do chapter 7, 8, 9, and 11, I believe. Pretty much only have this week and before class starts on Monday to really study all of this, and I know I'm gonna ace it, but it's just like, it's a lot of information to retain, and a lot of it is just common sense. Remember, like things like SQ3R, which is like survey, question, the 3 R's, which is reciting. See, I don't remember the 2 R's. Like, I feel like that's gonna be a question. Like, I remember the stuff. It's just like when I take tests, my mind goes blank for probably 15-20 minutes, right? I can only write down my name and the date, and then I'm like, I know this stuff. It's just my brain is going into a blank, and I have to process that, and then I have to give myself time to really like calm down, because it's literally a sign of test anxiety. I only was in class for 30 minutes. My class is like an hour long, but she only went over chapter 8, which is a very short chapter. Weird and out of her character, because like she could have reviewed another chapter within that, but she was just like, oh, you guys can go home. It's been really freaking tired. I watched Baddies East today, and people on TikTok were saying that it was a very boring episode and that there wasn't really fights going on, and they felt really disappointed. And there's also people saying that the season is really boring, and I will give you that. It's very, very boring. I mean, especially when Krishan left, it's been very boring. Taziki is not really like my favorite person on the show. I do really like Scotty though, because I could tell that she has a really good heart, but she does get a little petty when I feel like she feels like she's being pushed. Yeah. She doesn't fight very well. She's not really good at it. She mostly just throws drinks and stuff to make it look like she's fighting. I don't really get why Scarface and freaking Biggie got into it. Like, she just was like getting mad at Biggie because she was yelling too much, and she was just getting tired of it and screamed in her face, and then she ended up pushing her. And it just, I don't understand. There was so much going on. And then Mariah Lynn brought her sister to fight Smiley. I'm just like confused on what's happening, because it's just like, you have to really pay attention to see what's really going on, and sometimes I get really bored in the episodes, so I start tuning it out. Like, it's not really like eye-catching. Like I said before, they keep a lot of dead air in the show, and so it's just not really like interactive, and it's just not really like entertaining. If I was the editor, it would probably be like 20 minutes, a 20-minute show at most, because this shit is boring. The other seasons were kind of interesting though, but this season it is boring. But I was like, I need to see what people are talking about, because people just kept complaining and complaining about this episode, and I'm just like, I need to see this. And I could see why, because Smiley does not know how to fight either. She keeps saying that she doesn't want to fight anymore, but you never fought to begin with. Like, Mariah and her has had this outstanding beef since like the first episode, and it's getting kind of old. I'm not gonna lie, it's very stale. It's about this damn chain. and it's like being stale chip. It's boring. I'm tired of hearing about it. And now she's complaining that she wants her chain back. I don't even remember hers even being snatched, but I must have tuned it out. I watched the 90 Day The Other Way reunion, like part 1 of it, and I already have like a gripe with that too. I have a gripe with that too. My voice has been going in and out because of my allergies. Like, I'm constantly sniffling, I'm constantly blowing my nose, so my voice doesn't sound like good sometimes. They brought old cast members onto the show, onto the reunion, for whatever reason, probably to add more drama. But there's Kalani, Tim, what's that guy from Moldova's name? I can't remember. Andre. Seeing Jenny trying to like schedule a fight with Kimberly, who's half her age, is kind of insane. Like, more than half her age. And it's insane to me because she was going off on Kimberly about how she's ungrateful and she was acting like a brat and she was acting entitled from when she was in India. But if you go back to the old seasons of The Other Way, bro, you can see that Jenny was abusive towards Samit. Samit was leading her the fuck on. He had a whole different marriage and it was taking him forever to get divorced from that girl. And she didn't like his parents. She didn't like doing the customs. She was like, I'm an American. She said that a lot. Like, she was like Angela, like, I'm an American, I don't want to do Indian customs. She said that, but she's acting like she didn't do that. But you can go back to like a couple years ago and she was acting like that. She was complaining about everything. She was screaming at the top of her head about how she hated India and how she felt like everyone was trying to control her there, and that she was just a very miserable person. But the thing is, she can't go back to the US unless she lives with her daughter, because she gave up everything. She blew her retirement fund on this marriage and she has nothing to her name, which is insane at 64 or 65 years old to have nothing to your name. But the shit that you do for love, I guess. But I'm gonna end this video here. I've been talking for like 30 minutes. I feel like that's enough to post. I don't really do outros as much anymore, but I'm just gonna do it now. I'm ready to lay down. I'm ready to sleep. I had a very long day just coming home. I hope you guys have a nice night. I'm going to be posting this late again. I posted my last video at 11 p.m. and I'm probably gonna be doing that again. As long as you guys are watching it, liking it, commenting under it, I'm totally Gucci. Seeing you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.